Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatmeal. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit to short. And that's through, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Joey Votto.
Standing in, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count. He's set the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Castillo is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Javier.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Batting 4th, no left fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping in, Scott Schebler. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting in, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on infielder Brendan Rodgers. I don't think we fully realized where this guy's going to end up. Does he stay at short, a la Cal Ripken, that big 6'4" shortstop, or does he move over and make the transition to third and concentrate solely on the bat? Either way, soft hands, the ability to go in the hole with big-time arm across the diamond. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yadier Molina goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We played 2 innings.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The pitcher.
Matt, back to you.
Marcus.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. One down.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. At the plate, Luis Castillo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Suarez is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Popped him up. Goldschmidt waits on it. 1 away.
The batter.
And now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Here comes Yelich, and that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ronald Acuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Winker going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
From the belt, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. And he is in there.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a a hurry.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Marcus Stroman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-2, here it comes. This is foul right side. High pop up. Castillo is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Once said the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of bump in his bat. Come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
In now, Ronald Acuna pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. Sliding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Stroman's ready. First pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 to Molina. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Standing in, Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through 1 here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the David Hernandez enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Debo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tough, and found a way to get himself a knock.
There's a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Castillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hack, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good time at that walking in that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up now, Colby Young. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 49.
So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now for the Reds, Brendan Rodgers. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in, Tucker Barnhart. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stevenson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
55. Robert.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Shortstop and batting 9. Number 4. Okay.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a